live? Yeah, just trying to put my thing on, just kind of to know, guys, if I'm alive or not. So, you know that what I started my project. Hi, Lenочка. Hi, Anna. So, as you know, guys, I started my project, and I'm going on a fast and cleanse, and today it is already exactly a little bit more than 24 hours, so it's more. Hi, Sandra. And I wanna just transparently, very openly and honest tell you what's going on with me, because I heard about this program, cleansing program, and in a previous video I was describing what I'm doing, why I'm doing this. So so now I'm finally doing it. So what's going on? Anyway, because I received so many messages in a private message, and people was worried, Anastasia, if you feel sick, call 911. If you need any help, just give me a call. I really appreciate it, but you should understand, guys, one thing. This is not something very new to me. I used to do it before, and I know how the mechanism of the fasting, how it's working, so it's not scary for me, So it's not something like, oh my God, but at the same time, I decided that probably in this society, maybe in Canada, I'm European, I'm from Ukraine, so maybe it's not that well known, and that's what I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to do it by yourself. You don't need to do actually anything, and always, advise your doctor, always ask professionals. I'm not professional, and I'm not responsible, whatever, if you decided to repeat this journey, that I'm not. Hi, Anne. Hi, Natalia. So I'm not responsible for that, but I decided, hi Lori, I decided to cleanse, and oh my God, Sandra, I didn't know that you are Ukrainian too. That's cool. There's a lot of Ukrainians here. So anyway, if you have any questions, you please just type yes. And I like those hearts and those likes, Lori, Sandra, thank you. I love it. I love when all screen is going on like that. And now I'm going to tell you how I feel on a day one, because my last solid food I had yesterday about 2 p.m. And that's how I feel. So I have been fasting already more than 24 hours, and I actually had a very busy day today at the salon. As you know, I'm a hairstylist, so I'm working with people, I'm standing on my feet all day, and I'm running around, so it's pretty much, yeah. Oh, Lori, it is day one of cleansing, of fasting, so actually I don't have any food at all. I was explaining this in my previous video. I quickly gonna remind, I'm going on this system when I'm drinking only a tea. It is a blend of herbs, of 23 different herbs, and I have a list of it, so it's not something what you just go and buy. And every hour you have that blend of the tea, like tea blend with honey and some fresh squeezed lemon juice. That's all. So no food, no smoothie, like nothing, like no pills, no supplements, nothing. Okay. So that's what it is. So do you want to know how a person feels when no food? So I'm gonna tell you. So in the morning, I woke up pretty energetic. I was very energized. I was really excited. I did my cleansing, because you need to cleanse your body and everything. So probably by 12 p.m., 1 p.m., I was fine. And do I feel hungry? Yeah. And then actually I start first noticing the first changes. It was about probably 1 p.m. So basically 24 hours later. Hi, Kasia. I started feeling hungry a little bit. So like in a which way? Since you're drinking the tea with the honey, you don't really feel hungry like starvation, because it has nutrients to keep your body like, you know, with the energy and everything. But I mean, if somebody would pass with some pizza or wings or I don't know, like some, you know, shawarma or something, like, yeah, I want to eat it. Physical hunger, it's still on, but it's not going to extreme. It's pretty much controlled hunger. So it's not something when you're gonna, hi Ira, hi Samantha. So it's not something when you're gonna jump and just grab that food from a person's hands and eat it. No, it's kind of very, very controlled. So you're drinking that tea all the time. Not every time, you drink the tea every hour. Yeah, every hour. So then I went a little bit kind of sleepy. I felt like I want to have a nap. So like my energy level dropped by probably from 1 till 4 p.m. And at 4 o'clock, I got my second wind. So, you know, I got to my normal energy level. So, yeah. So, I'm not dizzy. I'm not lightheaded. I'm not like I'm feeling absolutely normal. So, like nothing going on, like extremely. Only it is a little bit, thank you, a little bit hunger. That's what I feel, in a way that I'm not starving, that my stomach aches, but in a way that kind of probably the smell, that's what's gonna bother me the most. So not the actual food that I want to eat, but the smell, what is gonna be a trigger to have food. So that's why probably for me the best way it's gonna be just avoid those restaurants, or you know, like to go home, like I need to probably gonna take a boardwalk on the beaches, not like on a strip on a street where all those restaurants are. So that's it. So it's not so bad. Another thing, so tomorrow we're going to a second day. How long are you doing this for, Lori? I'm planning to do this for 7 days, and then we'll see. Because I didn't decide it. If I'm gonna feel alright, because when I did this before, I was not working. So that's why I don't know. If I'm gonna feel alright, I might gonna extend this to 10 days. If I'm gonna feel that this is already enough, I'm gonna, stop this after 7 days. Thank you, Lori. But I want to tell you something, like kind of insights what I got. It's not that scary when you know the mechanism and what your body was going through. So you know the kind of thing, like it's called controlled trauma. So basically I know that I'm traumatizing my body, but I know it's good for me. So you know what I mean? So I know it's good for me. So yeah, fasting and cleansing, it's a lot of debates. Oh, thank you, Kasia. Yeah, so if you... So that's what I'm gonna do. I just lost my thought, what I was saying. I'm sorry, just distracted. Yeah. Oh yeah, so another thing, when you start doing fasting and when you're going into the fasting and going out of the fasting, it's not something that, okay, like, you know what, tonight I'm gonna have my lamb with rice and ice cream and then whatever. Hi, Sophie. And then, yeah, and next day you're going fasting. No, you need to prepare your body gradually for the fasting. And the same way when you're going out of the cleansing and fasting, this is also something what you need to do it gradually. So if, let's say, today is 7th day, so it's not, doesn't mean that tomorrow, oh my God, I'm gonna pig out. No, this is actually how you're gonna make the most damage to your body. You need to do it steadily. So for example, first you starting with the juices, incorporate a couple juices a day, so you still have no food, but you already not only fasting, you already having the juices, right? For example, next day you already have a juices and maybe like little bit puree of I don't know, apple. Like, I mean, that depends because it's different. It is a system and it has a rule, so I need to look up, so I'm not at that stage yet. Yeah. So that's what's going on. But the most amazing thing is, it's like, then when so many realizations comes, because you just start realizing how your body is dependable on food and how actually vulnerable we are and how much time we're spending on those eating and everything. Is like crazy, like doing dishes and it's crazy. So but at the same time we need some nutrients and everything. So that's why I'm doing this controlled trauma, what I call fasting. And and actually so far so good. So now I'm going into, like, tomorrow it's gonna be day 2. And so, yeah, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me, because that's what I decided to do, that every single day I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna be very honest, transparent, and open what's going on with my body and why I'm doing it, what kind of realizations comes to it, because it is a challenge, and I feel like I need to do it, this challenge. You know what I mean? Thank you. So yeah, any questions, guys? Just go ahead. So what the system is, it is, if you want to know more, it's on my video from yesterday in a description. I put it a link to the Miss Oganyan. This is actually her. She's Armenian, I believe. And this is her system. That's what she developed. And she's professor. She's a microbiologist. So it is actually some studies and science behind all this. Yeah, you're welcome, Lori. Hi, Jennifer. So far, ladies and gentlemen, so far it's all good. I'm exercising at the same time as well. Karen, this is actually a great question, because the thing is, you need to keep your normal activity to normal. So if you was exercising, then yes, you just keep doing whatever you was doing. But if not, like I didn't exercise for last month. But the rule is that you need to, at least for 1 hour, to do the physical activities. So it's very recommended, like 1 hour walking, maybe light running, but I don't like running, so probably walking gonna be fine for me, and swimming pool, stuff like that. So yeah, so far I feel very light, even though I feel like my energy level by the end of the day, after it was very, very hi Ola, hi Tony. So it's my energy level, it's already going down. And this is very interesting thing. She was saying that actually, since you're fasting, your body adjusting to the earth routine. So when sun goes up and sun goes down, that's how your body gonna act. You becoming like one, so that's why when the sun gonna go down, you're gonna feel sleepy, and when sun goes going up, what is morning, you will be up. And this is actually a very interesting thing, because normally I'm waking up with my alarm about, hi Alexei, I'm waking up without my alarm about 7:30, 8 o'clock, so that's what normally I do. But today, after fasting, like whatever those 16 hours will be, yeah, no problem sleeping. I was sleeping like a baby. Only thing, I drank too much tea last night, so I went during the night a couple times to washroom, but it didn't disturb me from sleep, so I came back and fall asleep right away. Yeah, but I woke up at 6 o'clock, and I was like, oh my god, it's 6 o'clock. But I was so energetic, so I had so much energy that I started doing things what I normally never do in the morning, like, so it was like, since I started my work at 10, so I had a like full 4 hours. So I was cleaning, doing this, that, around my new place, organizing. So it was like, wow. So yeah, right now my energy level going a little bit down, but I'm very excited to go and have a sleep. And tomorrow morning, gonna be another day, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. So far, we survive. When I'm saying survive, I'm actually laughing. Hi, baby. Hi, Wayne. Yeah, so I'm laughing because it was not hard at all. So far it's fine, and since it's very hydrating, I have a lot of liquid and tea and water. Yeah, water also, like, allowed to drink, but that's it, nothing more. So water and that tea, and that's it. But be careful, don't start like that, because what I'm not telling, it is some secrets, and I probably should tell you right away. Before you start doing those cleansing, you need to prepare your body, and you need to do all steps right. So you can, as I told in the beginning of this video, you cannot just decide, so okay, tomorrow I'm gonna fast and stop eating. So it's not anorexia, it's not like disease or psychology, like it's not psychological kind of problem that you just refusing food. This is controlled trauma, what you're doing to your body in a way that you want it to be healthier. Because what it does, when food is coming to your system, your digestion system and everything just shutting off. And when your gut doesn't G-U-T, doesn't receive any nutrients, it starts looking for the nutrients. And guess where it's going for the first place? It's going in your cells, and though those toxins and bad stuff, what is in our cells, it start eating that. And that's how it's eating those bad stuff to get the, fuel to keep running. Because our body is too smart machine. It's never gonna go and eat protein like muscles first. Why? It's gonna keep it for later. And yes, it's gonna start eating protein and muscles probably after. I'm not scientist, so I might not be completely right or something, but I guess from that information, what I know, it starts eating its own muscles after like 45th day. So after 45 up to 45 day, it's kind of all right. But again, this is extreme already fasting, even for experienced people. So don't do that way. Yeah, so okay, day 1 out of 7 is done. 6 more to go, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So yeah, love you. How is my new home, Lori? My new home is wonderful. Everything is coming together. I'm really excited. I'm very happy and peaceful, and decorating the way I want it. So it's all good. Like, I'm actually very, very happy with. Yeah, so okay guys, thank you very much for being with me and for staying with me. And tomorrow wait for my another video, because tomorrow is gonna be number 2. Tomorrow is supposed to be, thank you Lori, tomorrow is supposed to be like the most toughest day, but we'll see. I'm ready. And thank you Tony, thank you Karen. So probably gonna go home now, since it's like, what about now, 7, 8, something like that. Yeah, what time is, I don't see it. Anyway, it's okay. So gonna go home and again gonna meditate a little bit more. So not a little bit more, but I'm meditating actually now twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And another thing, meditation is not something like very, like, oh my God, like then I'm meditating, I'm like something like, somewhere in a different universe. No, meditating as that's what thank you, Karen, 7:30. So, meditating, it is something what it should be part of your everyday routine as you as you brushing your teeth once a day. That's how you should meditate. And sometimes even those 15-20 minutes, it is changing the whole set of your day and your night. Because in the morning when you meditating, you kind of giving yourself the instruction and kind of set your mode and yourself for a day. You're preparing yourself for a day. And then actually when you go in at night, you're shutting off your worries, your anxieties, your problems, and you just go into bed and let your body completely rest. Because sometimes I noticed we don't know how to relax. We always doing something. We always on a smartphone. We always do something. And we don't know how to actually relax and shut off your thoughts. So meditation before night, that's actually a great way to do so. I know it sounds so simple, but it is so effective. That's probably it for today. If you have questions, you're welcome to ask. If not, I'm gonna go probably home. So please like my video, and if you think it's something might be interesting for your friends or something, you're welcome to share it. I do it public. Hi Ruslana. Hi Katya. Yeah, so and at the same time, just support me. And when I'm saying support, it's like giving me likes, send me some positive vibes, and I will be happy. So thank you very much for being with me, and I wish you a fantastic evening. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.